Is that to prevent us from doing something stupid?
Yes. Well, I guess we can begin. I don't know who else will show up.
Somebody drops a curse word or something.
Okay, we'll call the meeting to order.
Actually, we got a few more minutes, don't we?
You want to wait?
Should I wait till 10?
We'll
It's
wait.
up to you. Oops.
Larry, have you got a letter back from the fire marshal's office yet about the hydrants?
Yeah.
I had an hour-long conversation with the state fire marshal, so you're getting one. Then we got to figure out what we're going to do. We talked through a couple of plans, and he had a couple of good ideas. So, but it's coming.
$10.
Okay.
Call meeting to order for Putnam County Dilapidated and Abandoned Enforcement Agency meeting for May 19, 2022. Roll call.
Marcy Kimberly,
Here.
David Call,
Here.
John Smoot,
Here.
John Swisher, Bobby Eggleton, Destiny Newcomb.
So we have a quorum. Action on April 12 minutes.
Any changes, guys?
I have none.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Is there any other further questions or comments? Hearing none. All in favor signify by aye.
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 Opposed, like sign. Ayes have it. No citizen concerns. Unfinished business, any?
I have none.
New business, discussion and decision on amending bylaw.
Yes, I proposed the amendments, this amendment last meeting. I would like to change Article 3 meeting, Section 1 regular meeting to be amended to state that our regular meeting would fall on the first Thursday of each month, and the second Thursday of each month would be our alternate date. The reason being is as all of our cases are hitting the county commission pretty hard at the very end of the month, and that's because there's no time in between. For example, like today's cases to be heard at their next county commission meeting. So everything's falling on top of them, their last meeting per month. And if we change the date to the first Thursday of the month, these could be on the next county commission meeting. So I would like to alleviate the burden on them a little bit. So
So I'll make a motion to approve amending the bylaws as presented.
Second?
Motion on the floor to amend the bylaws for meeting dates has been properly moved and seconded. Is there any more discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Okay,
Nathan, is that it?
I'm sorry?
Is that it for the bylaw?
Yeah. So this is the review of the formal complaints to recommend to the county commission for action. Case number 2022-28, property owner David E. Paxson, property located at 1520 US Highway 35 in Buffalo, West Virginia, tax map 132, parcels 60.2 and 60.3. All of these structures are located on this one property. There's at least 6 structures on this property. One of them is severely gutted and dilapidated. The open, I forget what it's called, but the structure that has like a storage facility with no doors just has a bunch of junk and refuse underneath. The shed that needs cleaned out. The first trailer is sound, but it has like a sofa in the front yard and some trash around it. 2 of these trailers after that needs a lot of work on them or to be taken down.
How many trailers are there?
I believe there was a total of 6.
Is
if I'm not
anybody living
mistaken.
there?
Yes, there is some renters. These are all leased, so there are some renters in a couple of them. The first one was vacant, I believe. 71. I couldn't tell if someone lived there, but there is a motorcycle out front and a lot of trash. But they're severely dilapidated. In fact, the property owner paid me a visit after he received his notification letter and said that he knows a few of these will need to be demolished. So my suggestion would be the ones that aren't vacant to be cleaned up, and those that are not vacant, or excuse me, those that are vacant to be demolished, and those that has renters should be cleaned up and restored. That's my opinion.
Did you discuss that option with the gentleman when you spoke with him? Did he have,
He knows. He even told me that there are several on this property that he knows needs to be demolished.
Okay.
So, yeah, he knows that.
looks like the one with the motorcycle is, like somebody's living there,
I can't tell.
or at least it looks like a door. But that one doesn't even have a door, does it?
No.
Yeah.
It looks like all of them have power. What's the pleasure of the board?
So I'll make a motion for removal of any overgrown vegetation, debris, refuse. Were any of the vacant structures unsecure?
The one in the back has no door at all.
Okay, so secure the structures and to demolish the structures that are unstable and removal of that debris as well.
That first picture, there is no door on that.
No.
What was the motion again? I'm sorry.
Removal of overgrown vegetation, debris, refuse, secure the structures, and to demolish the structures that are unstable, and removal of that debris as well.
Oh, okay. I would second that.
Motion on the floor properly moved and seconded. Is there any further comments or questions? Hearing none, all in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Last but not least.
One more today. This is DAEA case 2022-37. Property owner is Danny C. Searles at 3571 State Route 34 in Hurricane, tax map 271, parcel 11.5. The only thing that I can go after is the trash that's in that picture. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about overgrown vegetation, nothing I can do about vacant structures that are sound and secure. I can only go after the trash that's there. So that's all it is.
So we can no longer do the overgrown vegetation?
If it is not overtaking the house
Okay,
or a structure,
okay.
like the county commissioner said, we don't want to have to police grass.
Okay.
And unfortunately.
Okay. So I'll make a motion for removal of debris and refuse.
I'll second that.
Motion on the floor properly moved and seconded. Any further comments or questions? All in favor signify.
No, I was just wondering does the area not have a day of the month where they do refuse pickup?
It's not in those containers, and if the account's not active, they won't pick it up.
Okay.
I honestly think someone is dumping their trash there because no one lives there. So I think people
Oh,
are.
it's vacant.
I think so. I mean, that's what I get when I visited that site. So.
Do you want me to amend my motion on the first case where I said overgrown vegetation? On the first case? Or just leave it?
Just leave it.
Well, I think the
No, I think that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Okay.
That still applies because of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's part of that whole cleanup mess there.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
All in favor signify by aye.
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 Opposed? Ayes have it. Any more business?
Yes. I am so sad that Marcy Kimberling is leaving our board and us for a new endeavor. It really saddens me today to even say that, but I would like to thank Marcy for her dedication and her service to this board. You've been amazing. I'm definitely going to miss you. I would have cried out.
I'm going to miss you too, Tina. I
God, I
appreciate
miss
the
you.
kind words,
Yeah.
I do.
I believe that your willingness to help too is in any way, especially doing the minutes. You didn't need to do that, but you said, "Hey, I want to help any way I can," and offered that to us. And yeah, I'm really sad, but I do wish you well in
Thank
your
you.
new endeavor. So, but yeah, I admire you and your dedication to us. So thank you for your service.
It means a lot coming from you, Tina. It does.
Aw. So thank you. Yeah, we'll miss you. That's it.
You're
Yes,
here.
we will. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Make a motion to adjourn?
Second?
Second.